Hey, welcome to an episode of DIY Car Mods. I'm Jeff, and in this video I'm going to be removing all the LED lights I had installed on this 10th gen Honda Civic. We're actually going to be returning this car tomorrow. This car is a lease, and we are going to lease the new Honda Civic Touring. So it's been 3 years since I've upgraded all the lights on this vehicle, and so I'm going to give you an update on all the products I use and if they are still working today, and give you an update. Alright, so I'm going to first go ahead and change out the smoke side markers back to the regular amber one. I'm going to be removing the fog light bulbs. I'm also changing out the headlights and also the amber turn signal bulb in the front. There's also going to be the interior lights that I'm going to be changing. I'm going to be removing the window visors and also the trunk cargo light as well. So we're taking this back to stock. Now, since this vehicle is a lease, you want to make sure you do remove a bunch of the lights that you add to the vehicle. It is possible that the leasing company can bill you for any additions that you did to the vehicle other than stock when you do return it. And so that's why we're going to change everything back to completely stock before we turn this vehicle back into the dealership. All right, so go ahead and replace the side markers. Again, I don't need to lift the vehicle up or turn this wheel. Should be able to do it without doing any of that. Just pull back the liner. And pop out the cover. Push the black tab in the back. All right, and then remove the socket, replace the bulb back to the white one. Here it is. And then install it on the original side markers. Clip the harness back on. And then reinstall the piece and push the liner back. And that's it. Repeat the same thing for the other side. And as you can see, I already did it. And for here, for the headlights, I have HIDs installed right now. Here's the HID bulb, and the ballast and everything is hidden over here and under here, and so I have to remove that. I also have LED turn signal bulbs, as you can see right there, so I have to replace that as well. Oh, so this car does also have high beam LED that I replaced. It's right here. So I'm going to remove this. This was the Seagate one right here. It still works after 3 years. And here is the HIDs. So you just twist it to remove this. Disconnect the amp connectors. This is the connector for the low beam. And this right here is to the ballast. So this right here is the heart ray HID bulb. After 3 years, it still works. All right, so here is the HID ballast that was mounted on this frame right here. So I just need to go ahead and pry this out. Alright, so this right here is for the resistor, the plug and play resistor for the turn signal to fix the hyperflashing. And here is the plug and play resistor harness completely removed from the vehicle. And here is the HID ballast. And here is the LED turn signal bulb. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. This is the JDMA star, it still works. And here are the original bulbs. Go ahead and connect the bulb back on. And reinstall this to the turn signal. Which is right here. This is the original turn signal connector. Right here. And put it back inside. All right, so here is the stock 9005 high beam bulb. And it is the blue socket right here. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this. And then put it inside that socket right there, that hole. And the last bulb I need to connect is the low beam right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, insert it into the headlight housing, and then lock it in place, and then make the connection. All right, so there you go. I have all three lights changed back to stock. I have the high beam, the low beam, and the turn signal bulb changed back to stock. And I already gone and replaced this side back to stock as well. Now I just need to go ahead and change out the fog light from the C light LED I have into the regular stock halogen bulb. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and replace the fog light bulb. All I did was remove these two clips that's underneath right here, the splash guard that holds it together, along with the single bolt that goes on the corner right here. I have a detailed video on how to access all of this, so I'll link in the description below and also in the cards above. And so here is the fog light bulb. Again, it's the same brand, C-Light. It's been working fine for the past 3 years. And I just need to go ahead and remove this. Take the stock bulb, put it in here, and then reinstall it into the fog light housing. All right, so here it is with everything stock. Stock fog, stock headlight, stock high beam, and stock turn signal. This is off-white yellow color. And then next I'm going to go ahead and remove the window visors. This is stuck on with double-sided tape, so you should be able to just go ahead and pull this out. Be careful not to break anything or snap anything, but just work your way around. It's just double-sided tape. There you go. One side's out. And then it's pretty much the same thing. So go ahead and start from one end and then peel back the double-sided tape and it should come apart. But don't pull it too hard because it can crack if you're going to reuse this or sell it. So just be careful. And there you go. The window visors are removed and everything's clean. So it's back to stock. The side marker is back to the stock amber lens. Now, only thing left for me to do is change out the interior lights, the LED lights. Right, for the interior, I'm going to go ahead and replace the front map light bulbs first. I have here LEDs installed. So I just need to get a pry tool, something like this, so that I don't scratch any of the plastic. And you just pry it in between right here. And so put it here. Pry it out. Remove the stock. And then take the stock bulb and reinstall it, and it works. Do the same thing for this side. And it works. All right, so the next light is the rear dome light. I just need to take the pry tool. That's gonna be 2 notches, one on each side and the back, and then this will pop out. So go in here and in here. And then simply pull out, remove this. The company that I was using again is Corso Motion. And again, this one has that little notch right here where you can stick a screwdriver in there to adjust the brightness of the LED. Now I just need to take the stock one and reinsert it, test it to make sure it works. It does. And then put the lens to the front first and then put it to the back. And the last light I need to change is the cargo light right here. This right here is the stock one that I went ahead and replaced with the LED board. This is much brighter compared to this. And it's very easy to remove. All I need to do is go in the back, pry it out, disconnect this, and then connect this stock one back in, back to yellow, amber, and we're done. All right, and so here is the LED bulb that I was using. Again, this is from Corso Motion. And it was working fine for, again, the past 3 years. All right, so here is the new 2021 Honda Civic Hatchback Touring Sport. So I'm going to be reinstalling the window visor, the HIC window visors. I'm going to be installing new rear LED turn signal and also new reverse LED bulb. I'm going to be also installing the plug and play resist kit in the back to fix the hyperflashing issue. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the amber side markers to the smoked one. And for the headlights, there's nothing to change since it comes with factory low, high, and turn signal. Only thing that I gotta change in the front is the fog, since those are not LED. All right, so other than that, I'm gonna be swapping out all the interior lights with the Corso Motion LED bulbs. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments below. As always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.